Hey, hey. Ooh, thanks for watching my channel. What's going on with my voice? I am the Divine Maverick, but you can call me the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching my channel, then I need to tell you that everything that comes out of my mouth from the time you start watching this video, whether I'm laughing, singing, crying, sneezing, dropping cards on the floor, or messing up my beautiful scenery here by flipping cards all around, that's part of the message. The dogs can be barking, all of that's part of the message. This is a general message, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Thank you for so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. The channel is growing. The tribe is growing. Thank you for letting the comment section stay loving, stay full of light, stay full of positivity, good energy, encouragement, and revelation and guidance. Thank you for supporting one another. I appreciate that it's not low vibrational. So thank you for guarding that portal that we call comment section. I do personal readings. I call them my love and light sessions. If you would like one of those, everything you need to know about that is found in the description box below. I think that's all. Talking to you, DF, and your person. Let's get some background on these relationships. See where we are. See where we can go. See what's happening. So, bottom of the deck is a tarot card. I already pre-shuffled and laid some cards out for time's sake. What brought you together? What brought you together with this person, who could be a Sagittarius? Let me see what I have on the board. I got a lot of pentacles out here. Well, not a lot, but I have pentacles out here. Interestingly, the last reading I did had the Hermit card. I'm finding there's been a theme. Been a theme kind of with these readings. Sometimes they link together, but you know, you'll know where it fits with you. Either I'm telling more of your story, or I'm just picking up other people's storylines or whatever, just to help along this journey. But either way, there are swords out here. There's air. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is out here. Virgo is out here. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus is out here, like I said. And Sagittarius is the only fire. Oh, the tower is also fire energy. So some stability. Just I'm seeing some Capricorn energy. That's earth energy. Earth is all about, you know, stability and endurance and permanence. So what brought you guys together could have been you wanted to find some balance. Find some balance in your life, find some healing, find a place of rest, a place of safety, just kind of calmer waters, if you will. I'm looking at this Temperance card. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. I got to give an energy card. I gotta do one overall kind of energy card for this reading and see. I just started getting into the message already. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'll take it. Usually I don't do two cards, but I'm going to take it. And this is what I'm going to do. Sorry, y'all. Pardon me while I don't know if I put it right there. Will you be able to see it? Yes, you will. Okay. I'm going to put the Strength card over here. Strength card came out. That's card number 50. 5 is signals a number of change. Strength card came out. See? And then hostilities came out. Card number 26, simplifying to an 8. Maybe I can do both of them over here. Sorry, y'all. While I do some housekeeping, I didn't plan on having two cards. There it is. But I feel like I need to have two cards out here. Okay, so with the Temperance card here, feel like, again, I said there was a need for balance, probably after coming out of all these hostilities. This hostile energy could have been some family things, some exes. All my exes live in Texas. You could live in Texas. You could, or maybe not. But there needed to be some balance coming. There needed to be there's stability. Just a place of healing. Some people relocated to a place away from all this hostility. They found the strength. Angel of Strength is here to do that. So you might have met your person when they were trying to find some balance in their lives, trying to find some peace, trying to find some harmony, and definitely in need of a lot of healing after perhaps a very bad breakup. You know, or maybe even after some, sorry, I got carried away with the card looking at this man's eyes. But I'm feeling like I'm gonna tell you this little quick little movie I just saw. Your person might have done some time in prison, and there was a lot of hostilities. They got in like a really a bad fight, or they fought a lot in prison or whatever. There's a lot of hostilities, clearly, because there's a lot about boundaries and gangs and different things, and just trying to survive. But I feel like your person has learned how to survive by the skin of their teeth, or they have a very somewhat rough exterior because they have been through so much. They have always had to fight. They have had to always claw, feeling like they clawed their way. They might have been on their own, or been in foster care or foster homes. I'm hearing since they were 8 years old. They may not know their birth parents, but they only had foster homes, or they didn't have a lot of stability in their lives, and so they learned early on. Again, I'm feeling like they're about 8 years old, 6 years old, maybe 2 years old. They learned early on that they needed to fend for themselves. And I'm hearing about the 2 years. At 2 years old, they didn't learn healthy attachments. They didn't learn healthy bonding. I'm sorry, how to bond with people in a healthy manner. But with the Temperance card out here, I feel like they're regaining their strength after a very very difficult battle. Some of your this person may have been I'm feeling military again. May have been in a war. May have been in several wars, and as a result has some kind of mental issues, some kind of maybe even TBI is what I'm seeing. What is that? TBI. I know it's a brain injury, traumatic brain injury. Thank you, Spirit. But they might have had a traumatic brain injury. You may know somebody, or maybe that's what you do. You're like almost like an angel of mercy, or you're an angel in the medical field. You deal with traumatic brain injuries. That might be even your specialty. You find that you're very strong. You're very versed in that. But oh man, these messages are all over the place. Anyway, this person, you met them at the time when they needed much balance, much healing, much patience, right? Tower is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there was has been a major life change, probably due to all these hostilities, and even with the strength has come as a result of a tower moment, something that was catastrophic, a home breaking up, losing a job, losing stability, losing money, financial ruin. I'm hearing financial disaster. It might have been a house fire. Someone that or dealing with, this person could have been had a house fire and lost everything, which of course created this tower moment. But they are finding the strength to rebuild afterwards, or the strength to go on. Okay, so brought you together. You were in a place of person watching where you were probably like you were known to be, just kind of guarded and all up in your head. You analyze every nuance of every relationship. You were obsessive, even almost obsessive compulsive about dating. You might have met this person online through what do you call it, dating apps or something. You met them online, but meeting them online kept you all up in your head. You couldn't really get a read on this person. You really couldn't. You couldn't figure them out, and it made you. You wanted to trust. You wanted to believe. You wanted to, kind of trust in this, but you couldn't see your way clear. You didn't know what to do, so you just kind of you've been watching and waiting. You're still in this energy of this, or this was past energy. This is kind of what brought you guys together. So but you had to have courage and strength to do this, because everything in you, because of the way you thought about a situation or think about relationships, because you're dealing with having been hurt and been through some things, so you get all up in your head about relationships, and you're very 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 much guarded, very guarded. And I'm feeling that prison energy again, bound or bondage, lots of bondage, lots of binding or limiting thoughts around love is what you had or have. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here. You or your person could be. But this person was trying to start something new. Knight of Pentacles here, very, very slow moving. They were very slowly coming out of their healing and needing that balance. And because of this tower moment, they were moving very slowly, but they knew they wanted something like a home. They knew they wanted something stable. This person did not know a lot of stability. This person was very, like I said, I feel like I'm getting a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of foster home or staying on people's couches, a lot of vagabond or I'm even hearing gypsy energy. Like they went from place to place. They never had anything stable. But meeting you and being with you, or trying to get this connection off the ground, or what keeps this connection together is they feel like they can build something with you if only you would get out of your head about it, because your fear is there's a scripture that says God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. And that power feeds right into the angel of strength, because when you have a power and a sound mind, you're very strong in what you do. Feminine, I'm feeling that you've been very timid, very not standoffish, but very cautious. Thank you. Cautious in this connection, because you have been all up in your head, and not because of anything this person did to you in particular. It's because you've been hurt before, and you've just learned, you're learning to rely on your senses, and you think it's your intuition, but really it's really your fears, because fear does have a voice. Fear does have a sound. Fear does say things like, this will never work, or you better watch it. This person doesn't know stability. This person doesn't know about love, because they never knew what love was. They never experienced love. So you don't want to get hurt. This person doesn't have the capacity. These are the kind of thoughts, these limiting thoughts that you might have had about this person. Or even yourself, you know what I mean? That you don't have the capacity to love. You don't know how to love. So you stay in your head versus letting that heart chakra get healed and opened, you know. And I'm going to say you got to let your heart break so that it can be spread open and spread abroad. The Bible says that the spirit of God, his love is spread abroad in our hearts. And that love should just ooze out. You know what I mean? People should feel the love of spirit. People, why is my mouth getting so juicy? Oh man, that was weird. All right, you might think this person is or is not a good kisser. My mouth just got real juicy. I don't know I know this is a random message, but I still got to get it out because it's here. But I think you feel like this person leaves too much saliva around your mouth, whatever that is. Let me keep moving. Anyway, you might be, you're in your head about relationships, and you have chosen, you thought you were protecting yourself by not letting your heart be broken or letting your heart be vulnerable, but you know, you're not going to be able to go through life like that. Divine Feminine. Empress, that's not Empress energy. That's not good. But you're getting out of it. That's why we're on this video right now. But this person wants to build something with you. This person wants to offer you stability, build something with you. They're moving very slowly because they can clearly see that you're in your head. You know why? Because they have always lived by the seat of their pants. They have always lived by learning how to read people. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of hostilities that surrounds that. Not only are they hostile, or they can be hostile, but they are also quite discerning. Quite discerning. That's why you see that man's sword is always at the ready. Look at his determined face and look at his sword. Very vigilant, very at the ready. This person, because of the way they grew up in their childhood, the way their childhood went, they learned how to read people, and they definitely read you. And with this, I'm also seeing, because you were always up in your head, that makes you very defensive. So it causes a lot of hostilities in this relationship between you guys. That's what happens with the connection. You guys, it's the hostilities come because they really want it. They've been telling you, I want to build with you, and you're in your head about it. All right. So like some challenges, some also your person feels like, because feminine, you're coming up as like King of Swords energy. I was hoping to see the Queen of Swords, but King of Swords is a person. King of Swords is very a man. They have tact. They have diplomacy. They are in charge. They are clear in their communication and clear in their thinking. They are very stable. They are very solid. Their word is their bond. You know what I mean? And so this is who you are. This is you and your feminine energy. Kudos to you, Divine Feminine. But your person has trouble with this, because remember, they're very slow moving energy, wanting to build something with you in the way they want to do it. But you and the King of Swords energy, you have a certain way you want things done. It's almost like a type A personality I'm picking up. It has to be your way or the highway, or if it's not your way, you get all up in your head and you leave yourself in a prison, thereby shutting down. Because this feminine shuts down. She doesn't talk. She doesn't speak. She just is in her head, and she's it's kind of like she'll back up and go off the grid. This hermit energy, which for the second time is showing up in my readings tonight. But this is a bother for him, the way you want to lead. You see, feminine, this is divine feminine side, but here you are coming up as the King of Swords. And again, I know we have masculine and feminine energy inside of us, but this person is very bothered. This person, who could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, probably a Virgo, I'm feeling. But this person is very bothered that you want to be in charge of everything. You want to tell them how to do what they want to do. You want to tell them how it's going to go. So this has been an issue, because really they want it to be give and take. They want it to be fair. They want it to be reciprocal and equal. They want to, they want it balanced. See those scales right there? They want give and take. And with this King of Swords energy and this Eight of Swords, it's none of that with you, because Eight of Swords energy, to be out of control, is terrifying for you, divine feminine. But to tell everybody what to do and how to do it, that's comfort for you. It makes you what? Sit on your throne. See, here, out of control, not knowing what to do. Look at the blindfold. If you can't see your way clear or see what's going on, see that symbolically, figuratively. If you can't see what's going on, then you are very bothered by it. You feel trapped or bound, and you resist or you retract. But when you know what's going on and you can call all the shots, then you're sitting on a throne. See, the king's sitting pretty right there. He's fine, okay? So this has been a challenge. You want to rule everything, and they want it to be more fair. He doesn't want to. This Knight of Pentacles is not trying to overtake you, overshadow you. He's just trying to work with you, cooperate with you. This is giving and receiving. This card is all about abundance coming in and giving and receiving and being equal, level playing field. You know what I mean? We give and take. Reciprocity, again, reciprocity. They want reciprocity with you, and you want control. All right, so the outcome is your guidance actually is you're going to have the strength to come out of this Eight of Swords energy. I'm just going to even speak that faith is calling things that be not as though they were, right? Faith is not being able to see anything. Look at the blindfold. Not being able to see a thing, but having the strength to know that the outcome will be for your good, knowing that you are supported. You know what I mean? Because with this blindfold on, she can't see one foot in front of the other. All she can do is have faith to step, knowing that there is ground beneath her. Now, with her ears, with her other senses, because divine feminine, you're going to have to use your other senses, your other gifts, right? Because, like I said, she could still hear. She might not be able to see where her feet are going to step next, but she can hear instruction. You know what I mean? So she can hear the water. She can hear that if she just steps forward, she can tell there's land. She still has senses. She has still has touch, right? Her feet are on something solid. She can tell. So feminine, you are in a place of stability, and you're in a place where you can take a step forward or move out of it, but you are not trusting because you don't see. But that is the very nature of this journey. You're not going to be able to see the outcomes all the time. You're not going to be able to see how the story ends all the time. You're not going to be able to see what they're going to do next. You just have to know that as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, there is solid ground in front of you. And this masculine is bringing look at the pentacle. He's offering the stability, the solid ground for you to walk on. But you have to have the strength to let go, get out of this Eight of Swords energy, up in your head, being imprisoned by your own thoughts, and also trying to control things or be in charge, be the boss, when you could actually cooperate and work together, right? Reciprocity with this Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But in the meantime, you're going into a hermit mode. You both are thinking about this deeply, introspection, having some deep introspection. It may even been some kind of blow up with you guys in the relationship. Not necessarily that they probably had one before, a tower moment before they met you, because that's what precipitated this relationship. Was their tower moment caused them to reach out and find other avenues to meet people. But you may have had a tower moment in this relationship recently, you know, yeah, recently. Last 7 days ago, 7 days ago, the last week, you might have had something happen, something happening around communication or, balance or fairness or patience. But anyway, I think that's all the let me put one on the King of Swords. I just want to clarify the King of Swords and see if we may be able to understand why. Ooh, and that fell right on the card on the floor. I'll be right back. Somebody flicked off. That card flipped right out of my hand. Fell on the floor. Where'd the card go? Now look, I can't even find the card, you guys. Oh, here it is. I'm about to say. Okay. Okay, photograph came out. Making new memories. Okay, so as I'm reading this card, the photograph came out, making new memories. So feminine, you're wanting to kind of almost erase, Tower moment, erase this person's past because of what they went through with their childhood or whatever. You want to erase this person's past and make new memories with them. Photographs. You want to take, you might even be a photographer, Divine Feminine, and you want to literally make them a whole scrapbook of a new life. And so you want to be in charge because you feel like you know exactly how you want this to go. But that's creating a lot of hostilities, right? Because this person, you have to know about this masculine energy. Energy is interchangeable. You guys put it where it goes. But has always been out of control or never felt stable or like something was their own. See how the knight is offering that pentacle very delicately and gingerly, but look how they're like he's holding it and cradling it. It means something to him. So building this life with you or building this new life means something to him. You see what I'm saying? It means everything. And he's giving this message very slowly, but he's saying, I want to build this with you very slowly, very specifically. And so you can't come in and try to take charge and wipe the slate clean and take the pictures that you want to take, photograph, right? He wants to build together. He wants to add, then you add. He wants to add, you add, and then you come up with something very stable and very beautiful, right? That's what his heart's desire is. Okay. I think that's the only card I needed to clarify. All right. That is the message. I don't think there's any more. Let me get some angel guidance for you, and then we'll do a little question, and we'll get on off of here. Thank you so much. Ooh, the strength got knocked over by now that really wasn't part of the message. Even though I just said that's part of the message. Well, I don't know. Strength just got knocked over. I don't know. Let me think about it. Is that part of the message? No. It'll come to me. I don't know. You guys are intuitive. Maybe you heard something. I really just think I was too aggressively shuffling the cards. Guidance. Remain positive. Did that come out last time? Come on. I got to watch the video now. I think that this card came out the last reading. I promise you. Because these readings are coming out back to back. So remain positive came out. I promise you guys I shuffled my cards. So I feel like this is the same. This might be the same group. I don't know. Anyway. Remain positive in this connection. It's definitely happening. If abundance comes out, okay, I was about to say, and forgiveness. You're gonna have to forgive each other, not just you're on your side, Divine Feminine, but he's gonna have to. He's forgiving you. He's working on forgiving you too. Remember we said the Temperance card is all about healing, patience, balance, harmony, right? So with that comes that forgiveness. So remain positive and know that if you want this thing to work, because you're already in your hermit energy, your introspection. So you guys are praying. You both are mutually praying about this thing. He is too, whether you think so or not, feminine. That's what I'm talking about in that King of Swords energy. Think you know everything. The man is praying. He's praying. He's been through way more than you can ever imagine. Some stuff he'll probably never tell you. Look at that face of that man. That man's come through a lot. And he's got to be a warrior. He's fighting with his shirt off, so he ain't even scared of getting cut up or bit by a bee or anything. He's just, Some of your masculines are very proud of their bodies. They're very fit. Some of your masculines are very, they like to show off their chest, and they like it when you compliment their chest, and they like it when you put your hands on their chest, too. They like it when you kiss their chest. Okay. Okay, now, hold a yes or no question so I can get out of here. Oh, I can't do that yet. Wait. More angel guidance. Okay. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay? It's a beautiful spring garden, angelic with the little harp and everything. But you are very sensitive right now. So when you know that you are very sensitive, feminine, please don't speak. Please watch what you speak. Watch your mouth. Watch that beautiful mouth of yours, because you're too sensitive. You may say anything, especially when you're with the Eight of Swords energy like that. You could kill. Don't kill and wound and maim when you could heal and bind up and love. Okay? Remember, only love is real. All right? Now, hold a yes or no question in your mind. Here's the thing with the yes or no questions. Not the yes or no. Yeah, an answer to a question that you would like. Is this my deck? Right. So, yeah, a question that you would like answered. If this upsets you when we turn this card over and see what it is, or makes you feel some kind of way, makes you rethink your whole plan and think about plan B, C, D, and E. 222 is on my clock right now, you guys. But then this message is not for you. This answer is not for you. It resonates when it goes, ah, like a warm glass of milk if you like milk. Somebody just said, I'm lactose intolerant. I don't even drink milk. Well, how about ginger tea? Whatever, something warm that makes you feel good, okay? Chamomile, I don't know. But I'm saying don't get all balled up in a bunch, or your panties in a bunch, or your boxers in a bunch, because we have men watch too, because you don't like the way this card turns out. It's not for that. This is just to see about your intuition. Actually, I just think it's fun. I don't even know if it's that deep. I just think it's fun. Okay, ready? I'm gonna give you another second just to, because I was talking the whole time. You're supposed to be finding your question. Got it? Don't stop. Whatever it is you had a question about, don't stop. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop, okay? All right. If you like this video, it resonated, or even if it didn't, still like it. Thank you for your subscribes. When you subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell for notifications so that every time I go live or post something, you can see it. Until we meet again, lovely lovelies. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. Later.